Here's the thing. This world's falling apart. If he dies, what'll happen? TBD?
Aries goes,
We begin again.
Yeah.
Wait.
Absolutely.
Are we starting all over?
We'll
Who
see.
knows, Droghar?
Hey, Droghar. See you on the other side. I take my sword and I'll grab TBD's hand and I'll put it on my hand and I'll look at Aries to do the same and all of you to do the same.
TBD's a little whitey. TBD
I'll,
is kind of hesitating to be a part of stabbing him.
You all turn around to look and see her sitting down in what was Valron's throne and before her Nexus's throne. You see the power starting to flow into her, and what was this green of Valron, her eyes turn green, it all of a sudden changes and pulsates to gold. It was the colour of Nexus, and her eyes were bright gold.
I think I know who I am now. I think it's time for me to finally choose a name for myself. Hello everyone. My name is Chronicle.
Chronicle, can you fix what he has done?
We can fix everything. And the entire space disappears and reforms, and there's a room full of pristine white marble with a massive long table at the center with rows and rows of chairs, and each of us sat down. I think it's time for us to figure out what this new world will be. Who we want to be. And what that means for everyone else.
Yeah.
Chronicle begins with all of you. Everything starts with all of you again. The friends that she accumulated on her travels through the material plane. Ones who helped shape her into who she is today are now going to help her reshape the multiverse. Put it back to the way it was, and you all are no longer the defenders of Indrasia. You are the new gods of Indrasia.
So for Chronicle, God of Stories, Birth, Life, and Death. Aries / Hyde, twin gods of music, moon, star, knowledge, and protection. Aero, god of the sea, family, humor, and headhunting. Soraya, fire, passion, beauty, family, and darkness. Droghar, god of warriors, courage, animals, and alcohol. Lilith, goddess of chaos, love, sexuality, and the arcane, or arcana.
Ooh, I like
Rezz,
that.
god of nature, plants, the wild. Erellia, god of thieves, wealth, and cunning. And I believe we added someone else to the list.
We did. There was
A
another
little-
one who wasn't on the shield, but
A
as
little
the god
weird
of
one.
stories, reshaping the world, another
little
god
weird
was
one.
added.
And I think Weird deserves a place as a god of creation.
Yes.
Like a blacksmith.
Weird
Oh, I'm
is the
getting
god of
chills.
craftsmanship, metalwork, armor, and weaponry, and is added to the gods of Indrasia.
I think no matter how it turns out, no matter what we shape it to be, I think it's going to be beautiful. I just want to create something that we're all proud of. That when someone asked who did this, we can bravely raise our hands and say us. We did.
Right, lads? Build the world.
The story is taken and is passed on to Tag, who delivers it to the new world. The story of the new gods. Starting with this story. Starting with the story of how they became the gods. How they dethroned and destroyed the chaotic god Valron and restored the world to the way it was meant to be. He starts to spread the word and tell people about the new gods. And a new city is formed in the new Andrasia. In the middle, in the town square, a statue is built, representing the former defenders of Andrasia, now the gods of Andrasia, to tell of their story. And we see not only Tag sharing the words with people, but some of the others who have known you, sitting round the fountain, staring up at it with a smile, specifically staring up at Aries' dream. And as she sits and looks at it, she feels a hand on her shoulder and turns round to see a red Haragon with horns patting her on the shoulder. Those that knew the gods in the former life and still had their memories of them, such as Dream, such as June, will make sure that their stories are never forgotten. And the thanks to the new God of Stories Chronicle, these are the Chronicles of Andrasia.